Hi friends, I am Nancy Thompson of Create with Nancy, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Central New York, Skaneateles, and I'm coming to you live today with some creative ink. It's been a crazy busy day today, but hopefully, I know I'm late. Hopefully some of you have stuck around to wait for me to get connected. I have to just take a breath. It's been busy. And I need a pair of scissors. So I'm waiting for a few of you to join. I have a little bit of fussy cutting for today's card. So who needs a Father's Day card or possibly some type of masculine card? We are focusing on designer paper this whole month long, and I am going to be sharing an easy template to use that designer paper. Okay, and I've got card kits for the first two who commented. So I see it's Shirley and Colleen. Congrats. So I'm going to have a card kit for you to make one of these cards at your house, okay? You'll have all the supplies. You're just going to need some ink to add a greeting to it, okay? So today I chose the Less Fishing because it's kind of masculine, right? And fish can go with anything, right? For any guy, I'm sure, you know, it could just be water related, right? So we're gonna use the Let's Go Fishing designer paper today and a word set and some dies. So it's that simple, and I didn't get time to do a lot of fussy cutting. So yeah, because I've been busy, as you all know. It's Retired Stamp Sale this week, so I hope you all can come. If you're local, VIP night is tomorrow night from 4 to 8, or the actual advertised sale dates are Friday and Saturday from 9 to 4. So I hope you come out. The barn is full. If you haven't been to my sale before, it's one to never ever miss, right guys? So if you've been to my sale before, chime in to let me know how good it is, to let others know how good it is. All kinds of deals. I've done definitely a lot of purging lately, and I still have more to do. I just decided to really get rid of some stuff. So anyways, okay, can't wait. Oh good, Colleen. Oh, you're going to be on vacation. So that's a good thing. Yes, it is, Nancy. When do you leave? You can come tomorrow night if you haven't already left. And I have an order for you, Nancy. So I've got it sitting here waiting for you. Okay. So let me just finish this one little fishy, because one of the beauty things about this, I didn't even use the stamp set. We are totally working on designer paper only, which is what I love. Okay, so I've got a couple die cut, and hopefully I have everything we need, because as I say, okay, thanks, Colleen. So tomorrow to Coastal Maine. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Have an awesome time. Okay, so let's get started. So let's look at the designer paper first. And I still haven't been able to locate my designer paper sheets yet, since I've reorganized my office. After things just got combobulated. So okay, is Jean here? I'm not sure. Where is she? Oh, there's Jean. Welcome, Jean. Hey, hopefully we're gonna see each other soon, maybe another month. Okay, this is upside down, so let's do this. So here is the one paper that I used to fussy cut for today's card to add a little bit of oomph to it. So yeah, I'm just trying to refresh my page. Okay, so in the back side is this great plaid one, so it's very generic and easy to use for anything. It could be for anybody. Okay, so there's page one. This one's got fishing lures on it. I think that's what they're called, right guys? Or lures. It's got mossy meadow background, and then it's got this wonderful pebble path stripe. Yes, have some lobster, Gail. I agree with Gail. I'm sure you will have lots of lobster. So it's going to be great. I think I got to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so then this is kind of like water is what I'm guessing, right? So it looks like water. And then the back side, it's like a map, you know, very faint like map here, which is kind of neat. And then we got fishing poles right here. So there's some fishing poles. And then the flip side has generic patterns. So if you don't like the fish, then the generic patterns would work for masculine cards. And here's this one right here. Lots more fishies that you could definitely fussy cut. And then, oops, we've got this one. This one's kind of neat, kind of like the board, washed blue board here, you know. I'd say it's kind of like the coastal blue there. And then we got lots of, those are definitely lures there, okay? Very colorful. And then finally, there's the back side. So definitely some good generic paper that you could use. And it's got some great colors that coordinate with it as well. It coordinates a lot with the in colors, boho blue, calypso coral, misty moonlight, mossy meadow, pebble path, pecan pie, petal pink, and wild wheat. So, and vanilla. So we're using vanilla. I haven't used vanilla in quite a while. So, so it's refreshing to use that. Thanks, Colleen. Oh, over in the barn, just pure dust, you know? And I didn't even like look to see if my camera is straight or not, guys. Oh, boy. Definitely a whirlwind day. Okay, I think, so there's the little fishies that I fussy cut. So let me put up, before I forget, because I always forget about this, there's the May host code. So it's still not too late for you to place an order for May if you're coming to the barn sale and to get some BOGO items as well. So any order placed in May, you can get that value in BOGO items at the sale. You can choose out whatever the same value that you ordered, okay, minus tax and shipping. Okay, and if you're long distance, I will be having a special for you guys June, July, okay? So, okay, we're using the Very Best Occasion stamp set, and I chose to make these happy birthday cards. So we're using happy birthday because I didn't have the stamp set. Let's look at that in our 23 to 24 annual catalog. You can find it on 78 and 79, okay? They give some really great ideas here using the stamps and the die. So there is a bundle that goes with it. But there's also some cool sets, you know, other images that you could use, like the you know, the lure and whatever these are called, bobbins? I don't know. And it cuts out, you know, a fish and the hook there and so on. And it does have Happy Father's Day, Happy Retirement, and so on. So it does have some good words in it. Okay. I think I need a quick drink here. Get rid of that tickle. And I marked something else in here, and I can't remember why. Oh, embellishments. I wasn't sure what embellishments to use. Okay, so let's start with, if I can find it, my designer paper. And hopefully I didn't, oh, here we go. Okay, so I chose 3 patterns, okay? So this is a template you can use to create 3 cards. So I chose 3 patterns that went together, okay? They're both cut the same size, 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Bobbers, thanks, Gail. Hello. I'm not going to do your name justice, but I guess your middle name is Helga. So welcome from Iceland. Glad you're here. Okay, so how are we going to cut this? So what we're going to do is we're going to stack up all 3. Boy. Okay, and we're going to cut these all at the same time, all right? So let me make sure we're in there. And it doesn't matter because you're cutting them all 3 at the same time. It doesn't matter what angle or what measurement you use or anything like that. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna cut it like this. Okay, we've got one cut there, and then we're going to then I'm gonna turn it, and I want a little bit here also. And let's see, I think that, does that look good? Maybe we'll kind of go like this, and then just make sure, I feel like that's off a little bit. Just make sure they're still lined up, okay? Because that's important. You cut them again. You want to make sure you've got a good hold on that, okay? And that's all we need to do. And it makes it really, really simple. So we've got 3, how did we do this? This is the top, this is the bottom, right? So we've got 3 piles here. And what I simply did was, these are my top row, right? Now this is my middle row. So you want to make sure, like, this isn't the same. I might move this here, this here. Yeah, I guess it'll all still come out the same in the wash here. And this here and this here. So I have one of each on each one. Okay. Yeah, because no matter what, I'm still going to get 2 the same here. Okay. So, and you could do this with 2 designs as well, so that you could take one away, and you'd probably you would even get more cards, okay? Because you're not using the bottom one. You could like just use 2 designs and leave out the middle and stamp some words here. But I wanted to embellish. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take this one and this one, we're gonna turn them upside down, okay? And I'm gonna add some glue, some liquid glue to the back. And I want to let it dry for a minute, okay? So while I'm letting it dry, because I want it to kind of turn into a glue dot, so I have that wiggle room, so I can lift it with ease, okay? So we're going to just set that aside, and we'll work on our tag here, okay? Hi, Kathy. I'll see you tomorrow, I think, right? And Gail, are you coming back again tomorrow? Those are flies rather than lures. Okay, I'm not a fisherman, that's for sure. Okay, so we're gonna stamp happy birthday up here at the top, and then we're gonna dress it up with some fishies. So I think, because I didn't fussy cut that much, all right, see, I've got all these little pieces here, and I gotta find the ones I did cut. Because oh, here we go. Because I did cut some. I'm almost thinking we're just going to go with 1 on here. What do you guys think? Just going to go with the 1 on here. And let me just zoom in just a little bit more here. Get my hand out of the way here. There we go. There we go. Okay, maybe even just a little bit more. Okay, whoops, that should be good, right? Okay, so I think we're gonna just, I like this fish, or we could go with this one as well. But I think the blue, because we've got a lot of blue going on, is what I think. Let's go with this, I don't know what kind of fish this is, but kind of, I don't know, like a blowfish maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, good, Gail. Because I still got a lot, quite a bit more organizing to do. So it's going to be a long, busy night tonight. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we've got that. So we've got a simple happy birthday. And I thought it would be kind of fun. Let me look here. You know how I love to use the edges here? So let me just quickly fussy cut this here, and this is going to go on the inside of our card. And so that way we're not wasting anything. I love totally using up my designer paper and making it fun. Okay. You like the fish paper? Hi, Pat. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to just do a quick fussy cut here. Let's just get rid of that one. Oh, there's another one there, too. Let's get this. My liquid glue is still kind of wet, so let's do this little one, this little guy here. Kind of matches the one that's on the front of the card, that will be on the front of the card. And they're easy to fussy cut. Just move the paper, kind of leave your scissors and squeeze, you know, while your paper is moving and twirling. Twist and twirl that paper. Okay, so let's see. I think this is the right size. Let me make sure. Okay. So I just think this is the cutest to kind of put these down on the bottom here, which you guys cannot see, right? Look at that. Isn't that cute? So let's add some adhesive on here. And we didn't even have to color. We just cut some designer paper. It's kind of down out of the way. Okay, let's add this one here with a little bit of glue. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so let me think here. We got to tie some ribbon. I love our in color jute here. This stuff is fabulous. Of course, I've got my little thing here. So I'm trying to think what I think we're gonna go with the, yeah, what do I want? I think we're gonna go with boho blue. Okay, do I already have, no, I do have a piece big enough here. I just untwine it because I feel like this is really thick here to tie and use as a bow. So I love like untwisting it and creating a smaller, simpler bow here. So we're gonna grab my hair pick here and make our easy bow here with this. Just wrap it around, go down through the middle and back up through. And give it, just make one single knot. There we go. Oops, oh my goodness, I broke it. Okay, let's grab another piece here so you can just see how easy it is to just untwirl this. So, okay, waste not, want not, yes. Okay, so does anybody have a favorite designer paper that they've fallen in love with in this new catalog? Because the reason why we're sharing designer paper all month is because it's a designer paper sale all month long. There's I think it's 13 designs that are 15% off in the annual. One's in the online store and one is, or the rest are in the annual catalog. The hello, what is it? I can't think of the name, but you can check it out in my store and just click on specials starting tomorrow and you'll see which papers are on sale there as well. I know I've been really busy. I'll have a flyer at open house, but after this weekend it's catch-up time, right? Hi Linda, welcome. Okay, so don't pull too hard, Nancy. We've got our bow. So I did a double one. I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. Okay, so it looks like my glue here is all set. It's turned clear. So when your multi-purpose glue turns clear, that means it's now a glue dot. Okay, so let's so we're going to use a piece of vanilla. And the first card I did, I used a little bit larger piece and I had trouble lining it up. So let's just, so this is just going to be like 1/8 of an inch, just a hint of vanilla showing. So I'm barely going to touch it down on here, okay? Let's make sure I'm in the picture here for you guys. So I'm barely touching it just in case I need to move it, okay? And, oh, the other thing is when you're doing this, you want to make sure your directional paper, hopefully, yeah, your directional is going, you know, when you're cutting your paper as well. So this just butts up close to it, okay? We're just getting like a little hint around there. And then finally, I just kind of hold this a little bit in place just to make sure. Oh, I feel like I didn't cut that very good. I must be off. Let me, need to trim that. That's going to bother me. Let's see. I must have not cut it straight. Okay, that's better. Okay, so that's upside down. So here's our piece right here. Let's get in the camera. There we go. Okay, easy peasy. So we're almost done. So we're going to layer this onto, I hadn't thought about what color. Maybe I did. Boho blue. We're going to go boho blue. Okay, so let's do that. I cut it by 4 1/4 by 11 inches. That's what I did. I love this this cut. Okay, I'm looking for dimensionals. Here we go. All right, so we've got, I'm gonna flip this over. I'm gonna add some dimensionals really quickly. Okay, and then get rid of this. Okay, let's make sure, nope, that was the right way, that it's going in the right direction. So just think how, you know, it's just really pairing. You could even just do 2 pairs of designer paper, as I was saying earlier, and then write a greeting down here. So let's just bump this up with some dimensionals. Again, some dimensionals on here. And we're just going to add this right there. And here's my bow. And mini glue dots. Here we go. We got some mini glue dots. There we go. I think we're gonna put it by the tail. There we go. Yeah, I think the boho blue looks good with this little monochromatic, right? Okay, so now the question. This is what I need help with. We have these great 23 to 25 in colored dots. They're flat and shiny, okay? Or glossy is what they are. Or, let's see, my other choice was, oh yeah, here we go. The Neutrals Adhesive Back Sequins. So what do you guys think of these? Let me just pull them out of the cellophane here. Is these here. I was just kind of, you know, I'm thinking the silver for this one. What do you guys think? Or should we go with the boho blue glassy dots right there? So what do you guys think? This card is so cool. Love all the blues to look together. Thanks. Oh, good, Gail. Thank you. Yes, it is a lot of work. He can't wait for the sale to be over with. Well, tonight. He'll be glad when, like, tomorrow's done. He hates the sales, but he puts up with me. Okay, so the sequins or the glassy dots? Who's got a choice here? Anybody have a thought here? The neutral sequins Jane says are great. Anybody else have a thought? Okay, let's go with that. I'm thinking the silver ones. Okay, so let's just go with that. And I don't know, thinking maybe my take your pick tool might pick these up. So this is, yes, they will. So Okay, let's go here. Well, they're just little ones, so let's go two little ones here and a large one over here. Oh, yeah, I guess it does look like the water bubbles, doesn't it? After I say that. Okay, so we got that. All right. Yeah, these are kind of neat. These go with so much. I love, you know, the copper, the gold, the bronze look. It's really kind of cool. Those are neat. Okay, let's finish the inside of our card. And I hadn't thought about what color cardstock to line this with. I think I was thinking, yes, this Misty Moonlight. Perfect. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? All right, so let's layer this onto here. And then we do this. Love the double layer look. Here we go. And then some glue here. Okay, now we can always leave the inside because, I don't know, it depends on what kind of birthday you want to say or whatever. And I didn't do an envelope. So I guess I'll have to think about that afterwards. I'll have to do that later on. So don't you love it with seeing the vanilla there a little bit? Let me just zoom out here a little bit more. There we go. And there we go. There's our finished card. Wasn't that simple and easy? So let me show you, because the first two commenters, I think it was Shirley and Colleen, they're going to get a kit to make one of these cards here. So put some ribbon and some fish that you can fussy cut and go with that. Okay, so let me show you this other color scheme that I did do before earlier today. So we have this one here. So look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Seeing all three patterns lined up there. Let me move that out of the way. So here we go. So do you like the green look with the wild wheat, you know, with the bow? They all look great. So I think you could do this just with a lot of, didn't try it with the other different patterns, but I definitely think you could have fun using this layout as well. So let me go back to, so if you wanted to not do 3 and just do 2, you could still cut the 3, okay? And let me think here. I gotta get, so this would be a layout. You could space them apart, okay? And still write your greeting on there, okay? Let's look at another one. So there's that one. You could, let's see. I gotta think here. You could do this. Oh, that one's upside down. You could do this. And you could do this and do your greeting right here, okay? And so this was just with that's, and then you could also do, this doesn't have, oh, see, that's using the other side there. Look at that. You could do, let me think here. I want it to be upside down. I want you could put your greeting at the top up here, okay? Which I don't like, but I probably would do it at the bottom down here like that. But you could have fun playing around with this, okay? Just don't be afraid to like play and use your imagination with your designer paper, especially when you're doing like the same cuts, you know, just play around with it and see what you come up with. So, Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today. Make sure if you love any of these supplies, go and shop in my online store. Um, and let me think what else. Oh, almost forgot this. If you have such a huge wish list and just love so much product, there is a join special starting June 1st. Yay, which is tomorrow. So I gotta think. It's $99 for the starter kit, and you get to choose $155 in your kit, plus free shipping and a paper pumpkin kit. So it's a mega deal. It's for the whole month of June. And if you want more information, feel free to message me, or you can go directly to my online store and click on the join now button and just fill out your starter kit. Just simply make sure you have your wish list made out of your $155 and just fill it out. It's a great way whether you want to just go for the discount, you want to just be a kidnapper and take advantage of the amazing deal, or be a business builder. And but either way, you would be part of my Inking with Heart community, and we would love to have you join. So if you want more information, feel free to message me. I might be a little incognito for the next couple of days, but I'll do my best to answer your questions in the meantime. Okay. All right. Hi, Betty. Welcome. And I'm so glad you guys love the cards. So tell me whether you're going to try this layout also as well. Okay. Thanks so much. And we will see the ones that, who are coming to the sale in the next couple of days. I'll be glad to visit with everybody. So, all right. Take care, and we will see you soon. See you next week again at hopefully 3 p.m., right? And for some more Creative Ink.